Ready?
All right, we're ready, Rob.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We're going to start out here in our preview, our tonight preview with Livermore Swine Genetics, and a firm here that needs no introduction off the summer them off of in the Holderly Gilt and the way that she won all those three big ones this summer at the Expo and Louisville and there at Indiana. And she brings us a very neat looking crossbred gilt to start out with here in this 24 lot 24, tag number 24. She's going to be a wild side gilt out of a tricked out bow before me sow that come from Hilty. And that gilt, her ear notch is 17-5, tag number 24.
Yeah, very nice gilt, and obviously you mentioned it earlier. You know, I was at Chosen Ones earlier this year when that gilt sold that decided that she was going to win everything in the country this summer, and that one, you know, made a mark. And I would say this one right here, 17-5, tag number 24, goes ahead and does that here. Good place to start our preview off with that particular gilt. Wild side tricked out, bow before me, out of that Hilty sow.
Yeah, the spot gilt in here is 1-4, and a gilt there that's a silent majority. Keep dreaming, dream big. That's another gilt there that is just got a great look to her. Tag number, what tag is that one? 26. Tag number 26 is a spot gilt. Tag number 24 is a crossbred gilt. Really want to thank Johnny and Jennifer there for bringing us out an excellent pair of gilts to start the preview with off tonight. Then we got a pair of crossbred belted males in here, tag number 25 and number 27. 25 would be the 17-liter bore, 17-2. That's a wild side tricked out sow there's from Hilty.
Yep, litter mate to the gilt we just saw, and man, one Nick, you look at that one, just the feature and bone that one has. Certainly from that pedigree, you'd expect nothing less. A neat-looking male right there in 17-2, and certainly one that deserves a lot of attention.
The little one on the far side, the girl in the pink shirt, has 19-2, I believe, or 19-2. Another pig there. Really like his look from the side and his tightness of throat that he has. Really, he's got an awesome front end laid in him with big legs. A really nice pair, a really super high-end pair here from Livermore.
Yeah, that 19-liter, I think he's tag number 27. That's a wide awake, provoked, lock it up. And Wide Awake is obviously a board that's had a tremendous summer. I mean, that would be the sire of the Holderly Gilt that the Livermore crew put out there that won a bunch. And that wasn't the only Wide Awake that had a lot of success. And you can see in this particular one, you can see his look, balance, and proportions. Certainly our Wide Awake has done an exceptional job. 4 really nice prospects that the Livermore crew brought to us this evening. Very nice.
Next in is going to be Wilbur Genetics. Really appreciate Grant coming out here and bringing us an excellent pair to the sale. And I've known Grant a long time, and I've known him back when he first started showing, and he's turned into an excellent breeder, just coming off of his really successful sale last weekend with his $70,000 male there at the Established. And he brought us a litter mate here, and a really good litter mate, heavy hitter son. Out of the high dollar gilt there, $35,000 gilt he bought from us and Day at Holy Smoke last spring. That bloodline, she'd be a litter mate to Modern Day. The dam of this black and white male in the ring. Just an excellent boar pig that's got the right view coming and going and from the side. And then you get into this white one, and one there that's extra stout. Got an awesome forehead and mug laid into him. Really good pattern type of hog. He's a white hot take. And these are lot number 54, tag number 54, and tag number 53. 53 is the white one. 54 is the belted one.
And Nick, obviously that belted one out there, 2-5, lot number 54. I saw that littermate male last weekend. He was exceptional, and this one is no exception right out here. One that demands your attention, and that heavy hitter daylight pedigree looks like it's going to work. And I'm a big fan of this blue one as well, lot number 53. That is a very neat male. I think obviously the feeding window on that one reads like you could stretch him quite a ways. Very neat, interesting male in 11-2. Good pair right there from Wilbur.
Next in, we have Holt Livestock. I want to thank John Mark for making the trip there from western Oklahoma, and he brought us a pair of Burke male pigs, tag number 51 and 52. Tag number 51 is a top hand. That's the boar that Blim raised that's at Colson's. Top hand all in is tag number 51. The grandmother of this one is the mom of the reserve Burke at Angelo in 21. And the mom is a litter mate to a cell maker there at OIE in 23. Tag number 52 is a Ready or Not Van Halen. Ready or Not Van Halen. Grandma raised Champion Burke at Nebraska in 22, and grandma is the mom of All In, the boar that they raced.
Yeah, Nick, the first one that strikes my fancy, man, that tag number 51, the 12-15, that one is a stout dude. That one comes with some actual chest width, rib cage, and power to him. That one is not for the faint of heart. That one has some extra stuff to him and still an excellent look ahead of his blade. That's a neat-looking rig right there in 12-15, lot number 51. And then the little guy over there, that one's obviously just a little greener in his kind right now, but his kind and balance and proportions from the side, I think, read with a lot of quality. Really neat set of Burks here that Holt brought us.
Yep, a firm that needs no introduction to the Burke ring. Again, this is Holt Livestock, tag number 51 and 52. Thank you for bringing an excellent pair. Murrow. Next in, we're going to have Murrow Farms. Ross Murrow doing a great job there, and it brings us a pair of spots coming off the big win there at OIE and Coba, raising that gilt that wins the purebred gilt show there at OIE with the spot gilt. And these are classifieds, DWs. The sow would have come there from TNA. A show pig sow would have been placed with Southwest Unlimited crew, the Caldwell family, and this is one of those gilts, first time gilt that would have showed, and she showed and been champion spot every time out. A good sow here, he says, just getting started. So this is a pair of spot boar pigs that we really like, and tag number 56 and 57.
Yeah. The one on your screen there that's 56, that would be the one with a little more white on him, guys. Man, I thought his presence immediately from the side, his elevation, his look ahead of his blade is one that really strikes you. His round in his rib cage, and one that I think has the feet and legs and comfortability of skeleton. Looks to feed for the long haul. That's 7-3. And then 3-1, he has a little more black right on his right ear there. That one is very, very neat in terms of just stoutness of skeleton, really big feet, and one that has a great presence as well. Very neat pair there.
Next in, we've got Mikey Zamudio with San Simon Valley Show Pigs from Arizona. Known Mike a long time. He went to school there at Connors, where I went to school, and we've had a good relationship and buying semen from us and trading some stuff back and forth over the years. And we wanted to get him out here and let him showcase some of his stuff. And he brings us 4 of them out here. And a guy there that uses a lot of our boars at home. His leadoff is the tag number 44 pig on the far side, young lady there in the blue shirt, and that's a whacked out hustle game Shameless. That's a nice pig there that he brings. I love his presence, love his bone and his hip and his hind leg. And then the other one out here that we have is tag number 45. And that is a Son of a Sinner. That's a boar he has there out of an Icon lit fuse sow.
And I think that lead off immediately, that one comes out in his presence, as you just said, his skull shape, elevation, immediately captures your attention. And, Mike's done a good job for a long time making really good pigs. And that whacked out board that you guys have at the house there, Nick, has done a tremendous job, and you can see his presence in that particular male. And then the belted one, that's 24-1, the Son of a Sinner. That one's look and just presence. That one comes right out of the gate. Has to be impressive. I love that one's snout, skull shape, bone size just up front as he comes directly at you. Neat little pig right there.
Next two coming out of San Simon Valley Show Pigs, 46 and 47, a pair of whacked outs. And whacked out's the tricked out son that we've got there at the house. We got from Dieterding, a tricked out Barbosa never before. These are two litter mates, and the boar pig, the male pig, is 46, and the gilt is lot number 47.
Now we'll start with this male pig, 25-8, lot number 46. He's all black there. And guys, if you're hunting one that still needs to be ready for a January show, I think that boar pig right there has to be on your short list. Again, look, presence, those whacked out pigs have that about them. I just love their snout and the way their skull shape is put together, and a really good look from afar. And then the gilt, you guys hunting for a pedigree right there that has some uniqueness to it. That particular gilt looks like a lady. It has the extras to win, I think, at a market hog setting. Good quattro. Yeah, there is a show in January that takes black pigs. It's January or late December. Late December, Texas National. They have an all-black division there. That's right. You can win some scholarships at.
Next in is Hofschulte Genetics lots, and that's tag number 16 and 17. The little belted one that the girl in the pink is on is going to be our leadoff, and that's Say Something backdrop on that Kingpin bunt sow that we own with Day. And that would be a litter mate to our gilt that we sold last weekend at the established. These pigs are like third week of June. They're just a little bit younger. But a pig, I really like the 16 pig just for his bone and his ability to get out and use his hip and his hind leg and be sound. The other pig, the one that's got the chrome on his back leg there, that is a Say Something. Say Something's a Say It son that would be out of these pigs' grandmother. So you're lining that bunt sow, that Kingpin bunt sow up on the top and the bottom side. And that pig there is out of a full mate to the champion York Bear that we had in 22 at Fort Worth. So it'd be a Say Something hero. Two pigs there, a little younger, but two pigs that we're real proud of.
And Nick, you guys brought a very, very nice pair out here. You know, we start with, we talk about lot number 16 there, the 33-4. I saw that one's litter mate last weekend at Established, and that one was very popular, and for good reason. It's tough to have pigs with that much bone and stoutness and feature, and that need a package and the combination between those things. And that boar pig's awfully neat. I know he's a little younger, maybe relative to some, but that one's quality screams. And then 23-2, that's Say Something Hero. I remember that one's mom's litter mate there at Fort Worth, and that one was exceptionally good. And that one looks like he's going to feed really, really well for a long time. Pretty neat pair of Say Somethings right there.
Dave Dickmeyer is in next, and a friend of mine there that don't live too far from us there at Coffeyville, and does a great job putting together hogs. The one litter here is the one that he's going to start off with, 1-9. That would be, what's that pig's tag number right there you're on? Number 1. So that's a So Right hero. So Right's the boar we've got there at our place. That's a rightfully so son on Say It's Mother. And those pigs have been good. They've been winning a little here and there. Not a lot of pigs out of him, but really does a good job of kind of giving that rightfully so look that we liked when we used rightfully so. And the mother here is a hero, never before. He would have bought the Grand Dam from us. She was a never before blurred vision, and that blurred vision sow made the reserve grand and 5th overall at OIE in 18 in the gilt show. So really good bred hog here that I think's got a unique look to him. Got a big back and a good tail root, good hip and hind leg there. Then the other one out here, the young lady on the pink is on, is a 6-7. That's a modern day, no other. So we got 2 of them out here. Tag number 1 is the girl in the blue. Tag number 4 is the young lady in the pink.
Yeah, I'll just start with tag number 1 right there. Anything that goes back to that rightfully so, Nick, their feature bone just gets absolutely more progressive as they advance in age and maturity. And so many times we get frustrated with saying, oh, this pig ran out of bone. I will guarantee you that pedigree right there, they won't run out of bone and feature. That one's skull shape, bone, look in that one reads like he's going to continue to feed for a long time. Very impressive animal, tag number 1. And then the modern day thing, I don't think it needs any introduction. In tag number 4, those pigs have fed well and have the right type of look and feature to feed for the long haul. Nice pair right there from David.
Dave's next pair are litter mates to the ones that we just run through there. The black pig is the other 1 litter pig, and that is lot number 2. That's a So Right hero, never before. And the pig that has a belt out here is tag number 3. And again, he's a modern day, no other.
Yeah, again, back to that So Right boar. I got to see that one actually grow up just a little bit and watch him show. And that one's feature and just presence was absolutely amazing. You know, in the show ring as a young pig, and I think we can see that in his offspring right there in that all black one. And then the chromed up one, again, a modern day barrow right there, or male pig, that his roundness of body, roundness of rib cage, looks like that one's going to feed exceptionally well all the way through. Again, a nice 4 set that Dave brought out here today. Really good set.
Next in, we have Day Family Show Pigs, and a firm there that's very near and dear to us, that we do a lot of business with and have some sows with, have some boars with. And Justin couldn't make it, so Nat brought him out for him. And the belted pig on the far side is going to be their leadoff. That's out of our boar we call Surrounded, that we've got from Brock Heron. He's a buckle up. All in the family is what Surrounded is. This pig on the bottom side would be a major league sow, and that sow shares the same dam as the reserve grand gilt at Nail in 22. And the white pig's a white hot snafu. This snafu sow raised sail-making bear at Dallas in her first litter and a class winner at Missouri State Fair a couple weeks ago in her second litter. And pigs, the hogs from Day, hogs that I usually you can always count on getting better as they get older. They're good on their feet and legs, and these two have some extra stoutness about their skeleton that I really like to look at.
Yeah, Nick, was that Surrounded pig? Was that the one you bought at PT? Is that right? Yeah, I remember that one. Pretty good buckle up son right there from Heron. And that belted one, guys, out in the ring there, that is some big feature and bone for a little pig like that. That one is awfully unique. And is this one solid white over here, this white hot? I think so. Solid white. just a little bit of manufacturing we got to take care of there. I'm telling you what, right now, if you guys are hunting for a Yorkshire classifying one, I would jump in on that dude right there. He looks like the quality and kind that could win. A pretty nice pair from Day, a firm that's won a lot in the last little while here, and they brought a nice pair.
Next in is BST Farms, Travis Blattner. We appreciate him bringing this pig to us. It's a baby daddy, Hangman Crickets, Lock It Up. This one is a crypt, 4-1, and he is tag number 58.
Yeah, pretty nice little rig right here. You know, he maybe just a shot greener in his muscle pattern right now. But I tell you what, Nick, when that one poked his head through, that one's skull shape, length of neck, and then chest view coming right out of the gate. He has big, wide toes that come directly at you. That one has a unique look to him. I think you guys better look in here. One that probably could be fed for quite a while. Obviously, he's a little greener in his stage, but that one's neat and ready to rumble, I think, for a long time. Very neat little baby pig right there.
Next in, we have Underdog Genetics, and appreciate AJ and Mason for bringing another pig for us this year. And last year was our first sale, and they kind of helped get the thing going out here, not too far from here. But a firm here that needs no introduction, had a killer season last season, and really doing some good things over there. And this is the first gilt. AJ said this is the first gilt they've sold out of Daddy Secret, and this is a Daddy Secret cash money. He says first ever Daddy Secret gilt they're offered, and Daddy Secret's a littermate to the Aubrey's Reserve Grand Barrett Fort Worth this year, and a gilt here that looks like she's the right kind for sure.
I tell you what, Nick, that one jumped out, and that one has a very unique look ahead of her blade. I mean, her neck is like cobra neck coming right out of the top of her shoulder blade. That one is wild with a sharp back shape in her and a big pin set. That one puts together some pretty unique pieces right there. You're looking for a unique gilt that I think you can jackpot early and often and then go for the long haul. That's her right there. Neat animal.
Next in from the open plains of Nebraska, we have SD Genetics. Scott Dean, appreciate him coming out again this year. He brought pigs last year to the first sale, and brought a really nice set here, a pair for us, and 2 crosses. 9-6, tag number 18 is going to be his leadoff. He's an easy for you, Blurred 40-2. The Blurred 40-2 sow here is the littermate to the Grand at Weld County in 23. And if you know anything about Colorado counties, you know that Weld County is a stinger of a county, and it's not an easy one to win. The tag number 19 is a direct, quite frankly, out of an all-rise sow. The dam raised third place bear at Denver, multiple county champions in Oklahoma and Texas, and a class winner at San Antonio and Angelo. Good old all-rise sow there. A good pair here. Really like the look of this leadoff he's got, and then this, quite frankly, really brings some stoutness to the table.
Yeah, Nick. Obviously, Scott's been a good friend and a longtime companion for a long time. Good guy there. That Weld County Fair champion in 23, I remember that one distinctly because we were reserved to it. But that one is very, very good in terms of his look and just overall quality. And then this all-rise sow has done tremendous things for that S&D crew. And you can see that. I know he's out of Quite Frankly, which you say, Quite Frankly, he's been around for a while. But I'll tell you what, there's a boar that he's still winning every time. Like, every time I see it, Quite Frankly, I love the quality. And brought a good pair out here.
Next up, we have Flatland Show Pigs, and first in is going to be tag number 5 and tag number, what is this, tag? tag 6 and 8. Tag number 6 is a wide awake blind side. Dam originated there from HH and goes back to Best Kept Secrets Aunt. Dam is the littermate to class-winning bear at Colorado State Fair. And that sow goes back to the prolific Never Before Wedding Night sow. I guess that'd be the tag number 7. Tag number 8 is a Stand By Me, King of the Hell. Dam raised reserve grand overall at Weld County last year. And a pair here, the wide awake deal's been super hot here of late, and this one looks like a wide awake. Got the presence, got the look, and the way that these things have that extra feature that we love to look at. And I think the biggest thing about these wide awake pigs is they're immature, and they look like they're going to keep on going up and go in the right direction as they get older. But that Belton one there has got the right pieces for sure. The black and white one on the far side really packing a lot of heat in terms of density and shape up high and width coming and going. And that one there is a Stand By Me, King of the Hill again. And I want to thank Ben for making the long drive out here and bringing the kind of quality that he does. I know he's got other avenues to sell them, and really appreciate him bringing the high-quality set that he did this year.
Thanks, Nick. We love coming down here. Again, that lot number 6, that 51 one, the wide awake. We're pretty proud of that pig. I think that one has a lot of quality and look. And the wide awake deal's been very, very popular, and for good reason. Then again, that calico, that Stand By Me, that's the boar we bought at King's last year with Isaac Beeman at the initiative from S&K, and he makes them that stout, powerful every time. So thanks for having us out. We like those pair.
Next out is 7 and tag number 7 and tag number 5. And I seen Ben's videos that he shared there on Facebook, and when I seen this gilt, she really got me pumped up. And if you're looking for show gilts or gilts to turn into sows, I think this one would fit the bill for sure. This pass the hat deal, just come off that bear that wins OIE there, and lots of other winners. The boar there that stands at Crossroads, and I mean, this gilt is super high caliber. Coming and going from the side. Love her hip and hind leg. Love her extra bone she has. That is a stinger of a gilt that he brings, and we're very glad that he wanted to part with this gilt. On the bottom side's a hero. I said the sow line goes back to that prolific Never Before Wedding Night sow that they've got there at their place. And then his leadoff boar pig is the one there that Aubrey's got in the pink, and that's a Suits Icon. That Icon female goes back to that sow line that raised grands at 2 different counties in Colorado this summer in her first litter. And I know Ben really dedicated there to Icon and got along good with those pigs last season, and really got to keep some really good sows out of that deal, and it's been really good for him. Suits is the boar that him and Crossroads bought there from Canalth last season.
Yeah, the neat thing about this pair out here, they have the same grandmother. Never Before Wedding Night Hillbilly Bone that we've built around, obviously with a hero daughter and an icon daughter on the bottom sides there. That Suits boar pig that we're leading off with, guys, I think that one has a lot of potential. That one has big bones and a lot of feature, and is short-backed, and I think it'd be fit for a long time. The Suits boar is, again, a rightfully so son there from Canalth that we own with Crossroads. Neat pair right there. I think the gilt has a lot of potential down the road.
Next in, we got My Family Show Pigs, Lane My there in Kansas, and brings us a pair of crossbred males, tag number 68 and tag number 67. 68 is Which one of you got 68? 68's the young lady in the blue here, the bigger one out here in the ring. That's left behind in game. We all know how those in-game sows have left their mark. And this sow, first litter she produced a sailmaker at Colorado State Fair. And he said this pig's been a standout from the start out of a really deep litter. That hog's really got some stoutness, a feature, and some ability to kind of catch your eye out here when he comes out. The small one's a Buffalo Trace Symmetry. The sow come from Cobb's and produced the 3rd overall market hog at the 23 South Dakota State Fair. Again, Lane Mai, good young breeder there from Kansas. It's really done a lot of good stuff here in the last 5 or 10 years. So really appreciate him bringing us this pair.
Yeah, that thin belted one, that lot number 68, that left behind in game, I mean, immediately that one captures your attention for his look. And then I go down to the ground and see how wide toed and the spread that one has coming directly at you. That one has some unique pieces to him. Then the little guy out here, lot number 67, that Buffalo Trace boar pig, just a very good proportional animal. That one going directly away. Pin set, width of hawk, width at the ground is very symmetrical. Love those things about that thing about him. Just a very neat look.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Lane too. I tagged your pig and it looks like it made his ear hang over, so sorry about that.
That's a little extra credit in the sale, isn't it, Nick? I mean, you start tagging them wrong.
Next in, we have Waymer Show Pigs, and a firm there that needs no introduction, been around forever, and just made an excellent mark from a long time ago, raising Hampshires, and then done some great things there. And when the Crossbred Classic was the hot thing, and they've stood the test of time and still pumping out champions, and we appreciate them for making a long drive over here. It's about a 15-hour drive for them, so they're not going to drive all that way. They're make sure they bring quality for you, and I think they've got a really nice pair that we bring in here to start off in their set. Tag number 22 is going to be their leadoff, I believe. That's ACDC, Matter of Fact, Snafu. ACDC's a Believe in Me son that they've got there at their place, and done a great job. We sampled that boar and got along really good. I believe he sired the was that the boar that your grand at San Antonio was out of? Yeah, sired the grand there at San Antonio a couple years ago, and matter of fact, there at Stoffers, the boar that stands at Laird's, and the Snafu, which would be the mom of the 23 grand champion Barra. And this guy got, like he says, he's got huge leg, great extension and flexibility, just a solid Barra there. And then the one, the young lady on the blue on is 23. That's a My Word. That's a Stalquist boar. And then out of a Never Before sow. And we all know how these Never Before sows generate and how those hogs feed out of those sows. And really like the pair that we start off with here. Thank you guys for coming out and bringing us an excellent set.
I'm immediately drawn to that male that they're leading off the sale with, lot number 22. That one looks like a killer. I mean, just his presence, bone, and feature in that guy looks like the feedable kind. I'd tie into that one pretty quick. And then lot number 23, the My Word, Never Before. Nothing wrong with those Never Before pigs, and especially when their rib cage is built like that one. Really round-bodied. Nice pair from Waymer.
Next in is lot number 20 and 21. 21 is the gilt, and 20 is the boar pig. 21 is an ACDC, Cruel Intentions, and 20 is a Thunder. Thunder's a Buckle Up son there at their place, and then the mom here is an ACDC sow. And a pair here, the gilt, lots of muscle, lots of look. Really like her neck and her tight throat. The little pig over there on the side, the belted boar, really got a good pattern and look to him. Again, thank you guys for bringing this excellent set of 4 out here for us.
I tell you what, Nick, I don't know anymore sometimes necessarily what you need to have to win a show. I think you have to be special. That gilt right there has some wild pieces. I mean, that is a stout-featured, round-bodied, big pinned one with a wild look ahead of her blade. I'd tie into that particular belted gilt right there if you would need some uniqueness. And a very good male over there in 215-8, that Thunder pig right there. Looks like the feedable kind. I tell you what, Waymer every time brings out good ones.
Yeah, the male pig's lot 20 and the gilt's 21. Next in is CSS Hampshires, Rex and Cody Smith there from Indiana, and longtime friends, and they bring us a really good set. They've got 7 that they're going to put in here, and lot number 9 is going to be their leadoff, and that's a pig there that's directly out of Buckle Up on a Steeltown Dirty 239 sow. They purchased that sow from Heimer and has built a brand sale in 22. And the lot number 10 is a litter mate to him there. So 2 pigs here. I know there's been a lot of buzz on that lead off of theirs from an early age, and rightfully so. A pig that's got big legs and a great look. Just what you'd expect from these buckle ups. These guys fit the bill and look like buckle ups look like.
Yeah, I mean, Buckle Up has done maybe as good a job as any boar in one generation of adding bone and feature to his offspring, and yet these also have the presence. That lead off out there, that belted barrow or male pig, that one is unique. That one comes right out of the gate. Neck comes out of the top of his spine. Great chest view coming directly at you, and plenty of feature and power in that one. Nice pair right there in 9 and 10.
Okay, Aubrey in the pink shirt's going to be on the tag number 12, and blue shirt's going to be in tag number 11. It's a pair of 21-liter hogs. They're out of Modern Day and Here to Help. The mother was purchased from Mock, and in her first litter raised 4 Midwest Grand and Reserve Grand overall bears. A pair here that's kind of the right size, you know, to get on and you can feed. A pair of hogs that got great body shape, great look, and really sound out here again. Modern Day needs no introduction. A boar that's been as hot as any there at Colson Show Pigs, and now this good Here to Help sow from Mock Brothers there in Indiana.
And Nick, I would say the Modern Day pigs, their 3-dimensional look, their rib cage, their feedability has been really second to none out there, and have done their job. And these guys is younger, little smaller size pigs. I mean, we got a long window right here of where and when to feed these and how you want to put them together when they're going to be ready. But that's a good pair right there. Modern Day, Here to Help, 11 and 12. 11's the thin-belted male, and then, or I guess they're both kind of thin-belted there. And in the blue shirt's 11, and then in pink shirt has 12 right there. Nice pair.
Next in we have, no, I'm good. Next in we have 13, 14, and 15. The chromed up bear there, the chromed up male pig is lot number 14. That would be a shock and awe, tricked out. Shock and awe is the boar there at Laird's that they bought from Hilty. The no huddle boar pig there at Laird's. And then the Duroc is 20-5, lot number 13. That is a Waymaker, Bury My Bones. And lot number 15 is the traditionally belted one, the Gilt. She's a basis loaded symmetry. Mother is a Cobb sow that's raised numerous winners there. So got some breed diversity out here with the Red Hog and the Waymaker's son. Waymaker's done an extremely good job. The boar there at Stewart's that sold was high seller at Expo last year that's at Laird's.
Yep. I was just going to say that those Waymaker pigs have cut a path through the Midwest this summer, and rightfully so. They are they're built well, they're heavy structured, and they're made right. The shock and awe, I believe that's the black-headed one out there right in the middle of the ring. That one comes with some extra punch, guys. His shape of muscle up high and his pin set and bone size says that one can have a long show window in the way you want to put that one together. And then a very neat bases-loaded gilt over here that I think has a long show window. A nice look she has from the side as well. Boy, 7 really good pigs that that crew brought out for us today. Thank you, guys.
The two belted ones are say something's on an icon.
Yeah, 2 belt ones. Okay. Next in, we have Todd Show Pigs there from Porter, where they grow all the peaches, Porter, Oklahoma. Longtime show pig producer and coon hunter, and really knows how to get it done and has been doing it at a high level. We've got these 2 belted pigs are out of Say Something. That's the boar that he bought from us and Day last year. They're at Perfect Timing. The Say It Son that's out of the sow that we bought there from them. That would be the mother of Modern Day, I believe, right? Yeah. And these pigs are out of a sow that he actually bought from us, an Icon Uno that Coy Craig wins a class there at OIE and makes a sale, and was a really good gilt there that he snagged up. And 2 pigs that are, look like you think they would, got pattern, got body shape and bone. And this Say Something deal's been good. They've had bone, they've had look, and look like the kind that'll feed. And then the blue pig here is tag number 50. And a pig there that's just got a lot of look. Love his extension up front and his head and his skull, and a nice pig there that he brings to us. Appreciate you bringing us 3 high-quality pigs.
Yeah, I would say, Nick, right away, the thing that impresses me the most, the amount of feature and foot size that these things have for this small of size is very, very impressive. And guys, obviously a little smaller, younger set here that has a long show feeding window. That belted male over there is flat impressive, and that is your lead off, right, Gary? That one there, I tell you what, that one gets me pretty excited there. That one has a tremendous amount of look, quality, and nothing to take away. Obviously, that litter mate gilt is absolutely incredible. Very good blue pig over here. A trio that should be on your short list, guys.
Next in, we've got Winter Circle Show pigs, and I really like these pigs when he first showed them to me, and we really appreciate Levi sending Brittany down and staying at home, and that way we know things get done right here. But we've got a pair out here that I think are really high caliber show bearers, and a pair of them, lot number 41 is going to be their leadoff. That's a Jackpot New Horizon. What do we got out? We got 41. That's the 9-8 Barra. Really love his proportions from the side and the look that he gives you from the profile. And then as he comes and goes, he's got some width. He's got some stoutness to him. For a hog that size, he's really got big legs and got a good set of running gears there. The other crossbred boar there is lot number 42. That's a Say-So. Stay Classy, Never Before. So Say-So's a $75,000 boar. They sold Rory D and Kane, the Say It son there. And then the mother is from Corb. Has it's only litter mate 34 liter sow that he sold, and that is one of his most influential sows. And we all know the sow power there at David Corb's.
Yeah, this wide belted dude, lot number 41, that one comes out, and boy, he captures your attention. First of all, that much skull shape and bone with a neck attached to the top of his skull and to the top of his neck like it is there. His proportions from the side, as you said, that one absolutely finds the keeper pin immediately as he drives into the ring. And then the little calico here, as we said, lot number 42. That one just a little bit greener in his type and kind today, guys. But I'm telling you what, that one's look and presence is absolutely on point. Elevation from the top of his blade all the way to his hip is very, very good.
Next pair, we've got a spot male and a red male from Winter Circle Show Pigs. The red hog is tag number 43. That's a born this way, born with it, lined up pedigree here. That has done a lot of winning here lately. Lots of Kinshi influence there. Done a lot of winning here in the past year or two. Then this spot boar is tag number 40. He's a peace pipe silencer. Mother was champion 10 times and a couple winters ago, and ended up second in her class at OIE. This is a hog that they're real high on, and a little spot there that I think has got great body shape, good length of hip, and really like the way he uses his lower joints and his rear legs for a spot.
Yeah, Nick, I would say, in the purebred sectors, we switch over to these. They have the right kind of muscle shape and pattern at this stage of the game that you need to have. Looks like they have feedable upside, and they're ones that are not overcooked at this point in time. That little spot comes out, and that one looks right. I mean, his proportions, balance, feet and legs, as you just said, are spot on. No pun intended. And then a very good red hog right there. His look and pattern looks to be the kind that has a feedable upside. Very nice pair right there, and that spot and red one.
Next in, we've got Richie Livestock, the crew from Altus, coming off of all their winnings that they've done here lately and just killing it, led by the crew captain, Hunter Rice. And we've got a couple of them out here that really crank me up. And lot number 33 is going to be their leadoff. And he's a trick daddy, back it up proposal. This sow was true she-cell gilt 2 times ago. She's done a credible job for him so far, and a hog that looks like he's got a lot of upside. Got some big legs and some lateness of maturity. Got the right kind of head shape, and really does a great job using his hind leg. That's the one that Aubrey's driving there in the pink shirt. That's going to be their leadoff. The young lady in the blue shirt has got tag number 36. So these are, right, 36. These are both Trick Daddy back it up proposals.
Nick, we had quite a few trick daddies this spring, and I will tell you right now, guys, those are some of the best feeding hogs we had all summer because of that lateness of maturity. They actually got to a bigger, heavier weight, maintained their structural integrity, maintained their feet and legs. They have the right look, absolutely impressive ahead of their blade, and then they come with the power and the stoutness that you need to have. That leadoff out there is quite the impressive animal. I think that one has a lot of potential down the road. Very nice pair of trick daddies there.
Next in, we have tag number 34 from Richie Livestock and a Poland. And no doubt we knew they would bring a Poland. Probably had as much success in the Poland arena as anybody here in the last couple years. And this sow this pig is out of was reserve Poland at OIE in 22. She raised Rotoballs, 3rd overall Poland gilt at Indy in 23. And her mate raised the champion, reserve and 3rd overall Poland Barras at Denver this year. So we got power in the blood here. I will tell you one thing, it doesn't really matter what these Polands look like when they're little. When they come come from Ritchie Livestock they feed. And that's the most important thing, and the thing that you guys are the most concerned with. They're out of he's out of Chin Music on a no clue sow, and that's tag number 34 from Ritchie Livestock.
Yeah, I don't claim to be a Poland expert, but when they look like that one, that looks like a show pig. They can win any show, any breed, any color. I would tie in right here. I don't care when you want to show him, when he's done. It doesn't matter. That one will hang banners. Guarantee it. Guaranteed. 100% guaranteed, Nick.
Next in is Brooks Show Pigs with the Chesters, and I appreciate Kevin bringing out some hogs here, and really appreciate him bringing another breed for us, and really had a lot of success here in this Chester ring here, and they're all 3 litter mates. Temptation, Ambitious is what they're out of. The mother of this litter is the backbone of their herd. She put several bears in the sale across the country, with their most notable win being the champion Chester Gilt at OIE in 22. And these 3 litter mates here that he brings us really fit the bill in terms of Chesters. And the little one here he wanted me to note is a crip that they got fixed. He's got just a tad bit of swelling that's left in there, but they're going to guarantee him to be fine. They've already took care of the work for you and have the testicle removed. So he is a Barra. Their leadoff is the bigger one that's on the far side. The young lady in the blue has, and that one's got all the right pieces. Love his look up front. Love his added shape and his muscle that he offers out here. And then the Gilt is tag number 37, I believe. Yeah, 37 is the Gilt. Another Gilt there that just has the right kind of look. Love her look up front. Love her shape that she offers us.
Yeah, maybe the most impressive thing, Nick, here relative to that set of Chesters, those litter mates out there, their proportions fit together, guys. And what I mean by that, front third, middle third, back third, all fit, match. They're 3-dimensional in their kind, yet they're not out at their elbow, or everything's still in line and square and comfortable. That's a good set of Chesters right there, guys. I don't think you can go wrong with any of those. Obviously, that leadoff is quite the exceptional male. He should fetch a pretty good premium.
Again, want to thank Kenneth for bringing out 3 excellent Chesters that he brought to us here in this this second sale we've had. Oh, he doesn't have it. It's right here. Next in is Double Take Show Pigs, and I want to thank Easy again for bringing us a pair. Tag number 28 is the cross male, and tag number 29 is the Gilt. And these pigs here, what are they out of, Easy? 99 Problems is what they're out of. The boar there that's at Foots that he buys from Tres Amigos at King's a couple years ago. And a pair here that look like they've got the right kind of maturity and look like they're going to get better with some age. Really like this Gilt. Excellent body shape and excellent look. And looks like a 99 Problems does. Those things may become a little greener earlier, but had a lot of those surface here lately.
Yeah, I like the feedable upside in those 99 Problems. It begins with their look up front. I mean, every one of them just neck coming out of the top of their spine. The look they have up through their blade is just absolutely impressive, and I think you can see that in both the male and the female. That Gilt is pretty neat, guys. I think that one has a lot of upside. That one's 3-dimensional in the center part of her body cage. Big pen set in her. Very nice pair. Easy, thanks for bringing those out. Those are good.
Next in, Whittington Show Pigs, and Kendall brings us 4 of them out here this year, and want to thank him for bringing us, coming back for the second year, and it looks like his leadoff is going to be tag number 59. These two, what's the tag numbers here? 59 is the young lady in the blue, and 62 is the young lady there in the pink, and lot number 59 is the OG here to help Hall Pass. This sow was shown by Morris and Halfin crew there in Oklahoma, where she done a lot of winning and purchased as a weanling from Sloan. You know, when you see that Sloan there on the bottom side, they're destined for greatness. So she's been a staple for raising good feed and show pigs at their place, and again, an OG here to help haul pass. And then 62 would be the litter mate.
Yep. Yeah, OG, my favorite boar name out there, OG. I mean, those pigs have been really good. They fed well, and you can see, especially in that lead off right out there, that, again, we talk about three-dimensional look coming at you, going away, the roundness of body that one has. That's a pretty nice pair right there. And those Lot 19s, again, the one with the spot on his back, let's see. 7, the one on the young lady in the blue, that's your lead off, and the one with the spot on his back, that's lot number 62. Nice pair.
Next in is the Whittington Show Pigs with his pair of Burks. He brought us a Burke Gilt tag number 60, and the Burke Boar is tag number 61. They're both litter mates, top hand, top shelf. Sal was 6th overall Gilt there at OIE in 23. Their litter mate was 3rd overall that same year. And, you know, Kendall, he doesn't sell gilts often, and I know he doesn't sell these breed gilts often. He's got a crew there at home that shows a lot, and he's probably had as much success in this purebred gilt game in Oklahoma as anybody. A couple years ago, raised the grand gilt there at OIE, and a pair of them here that look like they're going to feed, look like they've got look and bone, and can get around the ring very well. Again, thanks, Kendall, for bringing us 4 exceptional prospects.
Yeah, you know, Nick, I already had people texting me today saying, hey, I need you to look at this Berkshire Gilt. And that was early on. They knew she was coming, and it's no surprise that this pair comes out here and she demands your attention. That's a very, very good Berkshire female right there. Her quality look from the side and everything fitting together demands your attention. In a male pig that has the extras relative to just the back shape and pin set that one puts together. Big front arm, big front feet. That's a good pair right there from a firm that gets it done.
Next in, we have Strieber Genetics, and we appreciate him coming back again this year. And Strieber's been on a tear here. He's won a lot in the last couple years, and really put together some cool stuff at his place with the whole OG deal and the in-game sow that he's been building off of. And he brings us a pair of crossbred hogs, a gilt and a boar. The boar is the one that is in the pink shirt there's driving. That is tag number 63. He's a different league, tricked out. Different league was the boar they sold in the exchange a couple years ago that Ottenwalter buys, and this is a very good litter that is a mate to their get-together prospect from a couple weeks ago there at Goss's sale. And then the cross gilt's an OG tricked out. She's tag number 64. As he says, and as I said earlier, OG's been on a great young run, come off the grand there at Colorado last year. And gilt there that, you know, he doesn't sell many gilts, but when he does, they get along. I know he had a handful of gilts there that were really at the top of things there at Coba this last spring, and a guy here that's getting it done at all different levels, and a pair of them here that I think just have all kinds of quality and all kinds of future left in them.
Yeah, obviously, we were at Colorado last year, and that Calico that wins from him won, and I thought so, did fairly comfortably. Good animal there. And no offense to the high-quality gilt out here. When that male pig stuck his head through the pin earlier today, I was immediately intrigued. I mean, that one looks like he can go win a show tomorrow. That one has some wild pieces and big feet with a flexible skeleton. Very neat pair there. Very nice job, guys. Good pair.
Next in, we have Mullet Genetics, and John and his crew there probably have one of the most winning sow herds in America going right now, and guys that just keep getting it done year after year, and a breeder that's probably forgot more than most of us know. Been doing it forever and doing it at a very, very high success rate. The one on the far side that Aubrey has in the pink shirt, is that 69? 69 is the young lady in the pink shirt. That's a Wild Ride All Rise Kingpin. There, and the sows and All Rise Kingpin, he says one of their good sows that always does a great job. Wild Ride boar there, that's a boar at Crossroads Genetics, but a bear there that looks like a show pig and has that show pig look and that neat front end and has good shape and bone. And then the young lady in the blue has tag number 70. That's also a Wild Ride on an honor code sow. That's done an exceptional job for him there as well. If John brings him to sale, he's got faith in them that they'll feed and go on and do what they need to do for his customers.
Yeah, we could probably talk about the pigs all we want, but when it comes to John Mullet, you talk about a man with integrity and quality to his name. He brings good pigs time and time again, and more importantly, is just a good human being and a good person to visit with about pigs in general. I would encourage you, if you're down the line, you have an opportunity to visit with John about pigs, go ahead and do it. But this pair right here has quality written all over them. Feedable upside, along with just a presence and look about him, is exceptional.
Next in, we have Heron Farms. Tim Heron, another one that fits right in there with Mr. Mullet. One of the most winningest ag teachers there in Oklahoma, and I've known Tim for a long time and had got a ton of respect for him and what he's been doing and putting together there at his place. And now that he's retired, he's really been putting a lot of emphasis on these pigs, and that's all he does now. So one there that he puts a lot of time and a lot of effort into it, and I think it's very evident in the pigs that he brought here. Lot 71 is the Lights Out Godfather Little Bro Tier 1. That's the pig there that the young lady in the blue has, and that would be a pig that he's really proud of, the one he's leading off with, and a hog that's got great presence and look to him. And the Lights Out deal there is one that we sold in this ring last year that come from Jennings, that was out of a sow that Jennings bought from Mark Gray that I believe is a litter mate to, quite frankly, and no stranger. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. This white one, he's all white, lot number 72. That's a white feather, white noise, and a stout, hairy one there that's got a good look to him. Got a great pin set as he goes away. Extra stoutness up there through his head. Really nice pair here from Heron Farms. And lot 71, the belted one. 72 is the white one.
Yeah, Tim brought us a very good pair right here, and I know he's got one more here in the back we're going to look at, but belted male right off the bat catches your attention. That one's height to length ratio reads right, and I think that's a very, very tough thing to do nowadays, guys, where they're taller than they are long, with a really neat look and head carriage right there. That could win. And then we're hunting for an all-white one, guys, that'll classify York. I think you could just look right in there and say, buy them. And a beautiful sunset, says Nick, right outside our doors.
Next lot in is tag number 73, and that's the blue one from Tim Heron at Heron Farms. He's a simple man, wedding night out man. That wedding night out man deal, that's an awesome pedigree. He said this sow never misses, many champions. He's really high on this one and his feeding ability, and that hog's got the look. He's got the stoutness that they need, and if you're looking for a blue one, we don't have many here, but that one's a real high caliber blue one.
Yeah, it's it's simple of terms. That one doesn't suck. So just jump in on that one. You're looking for a blue male. That's all that needs to be said.
Next in is Jackpot Genetics, Thomas Crome and his crew there, and we really appreciate them bringing these three to us, and had a good run there at the established last weekend, and they've got these things looking the part, and a notch bigger ones. If you're still, if you're looking for some bigger hogs that you need to go Jackpot with early, or you need to fit for like a January show, I think these will do it. But the way these hogs can be managed these days, they've got enough to them and enough stoutness that they can go the long haul. They've got real muscle, they've got real density, and I think that we end with a trio here that really has caught a lot of eyes in the barn. And their leadoff is going to be lot number 30. That's the one. That's the one the young lady in the black shirt has, and this one just got huge legs, got a striking front end assembly there from his shoulder forward, and that's a money line, God's gift, believe in me. The mother was reserve grand at Illinois State Fair in 23, I believe, shown by the Dreyer family there. 3 shots of littermate sows. Here I am, believe in me. A pig there that is just got so many good things going for him in terms of his look and his bone, and being a current looking type of deal with a good set of running gear there. The next one is tag number 31. That's the pace car son that would be out of a tricked out unicorn sow. That pace car deal's been on a tangent this summer, and he looks like a pace car. Really stout bone, got the short back, runs uphill, really cool look coming and going. Another one there that they've got very high caliber. Then they're going to end with 32. That is the young lady in the pinks driving number 32, a traditional belted male that would classify hamp all day long. One there that's really a favorite of mine in terms of just being basic in his build. He's not messed up anywhere. He's got a great pattern to him. He's out of the boar that we have there at our place, whacked out, the tricked out son. And then the mother there is a tricked out unicorn that would be a litter mate to the mother of lot 31. So 3 individuals here I think that are a very high caliber type of prospects. They're all intact, and they're all ready to go. But I think 3 of them there that you could show early. And I think they could stretch for a long time. So we appreciate these guys bringing us out this kind of quality for us.
Yeah, I'd say, Nick, Jackpot Genetics brought them, and they're ready to rumble. I mean, we could go show next week and win shows. These 3 are awfully good. You can pick them however you want relative to type and kind, but they're ready to go. Guys, a tremendous set and a trio here at the end that fit the bill of the caliber of the whole evening.
That is our preview for the night. We thank everybody for coming out. We're going to preview them again at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the sale will start at noon.